Okay, what is up guys? Today we are going to be making a quick video. Well, I hope it's quick. I'm going to be making another one, follow up to this one as well. So we're going to be talking about loose society, a loose society and a harsh society. So what do I mean by that? And the pendulum swinging. So, a loose society is obviously something we can call the 21st century West, where everything's pretty, loose with hookup culture and polygamy, not through marriage, but through like hookup culture and LGBT rights and minority rights and yeah, that's just, and then it all works up to, apart from minority rights, but the LGBT rights, and then it turns into the alphabet thing, and what's it called, you get all this mess, and yeah, people don't even know what gender they are, so you get loose societies like that, which operate on a nurture versus nature, which is, Edward Dutton puts it perfectly, a key strategy, where it's, the environment is, post-Darwinist and post-pre-selection and post-harsh conditions and into the industrial state. And however, a strict society is more bound to authoritarianism, dictatorship, low distrust as to why you need a dictator. The dictator brings ethnocentrism, so people don't go in their individualistic ways and turn it into a loose society. And this can happen through just a decade, like the 1950s to the 1960s. The 1950s in the Americas was very clear-cut in the 50s. Like I said, Cold War, lots of love for the military and all this type of stuff. And then once we get into the 60s, it's the hippies and the Beatles, LSD age, space. This Cold War's still going on, but people start to develop more liberal values. So, or it can happen within centuries, like within Germany and World War One and World War Two, where that was a decade as well. Just a few decades where the pendulum swung harsh, where it was the Weimar Republic after the Treaty of Versailles, and to now Nazi Germany. So, we enjoy times of liberalism and times of conservatism because that's just humans are just naturally, it doesn't, nothing to do with genetics, it's just, you can have semi-political households, people just come out liberal, some people just come out conservative, so for people in strict societies, or strategy societies, harsher societies, they're more ingrained into the nature, because the nature is pretty tough. That's why it's a bit stupid for the West to say, they don't have, non-binary bathrooms, and I'm like, their infrastructure's falling apart. I don't think that's what's on their mind, so it's very stupid, it's very condescending that we need to bomb these people just so they can have, genderless bathrooms. I'm like, no, that's not how human civilization works, we start off in a more tribal level, and then we work our way to progressivism, and if progressivism gets way too too far into the the K strategy, and people are less ingrained to nature, then you get this lack of purpose within nature. So you get the loose culture, if that makes any sense. So loose culture can only work in a already developed society, while stricter cultures, because it's an unpredictable landscape, you have to keep people in line, you have to keep things rough. So, but strict doesn't always mean conservatism, because communism is obviously extremely leftist, and that is extremely authoritarianism as well. That's why there's no difference between communism and fascism, because they're two extremes of the pendulum. So it's just and I think obviously proper democracy is the perfect solution to this, because everyone comes out liberal and conservative, and just let the people vote, not in democracy, but because that's two wolves deciding, and a sheep deciding what's for dinner, but a republic instead. And I think that's the best way to keep the pendulum centrist or in the middle, and to prevent it swinging into radical ways left or into the right. So I hope you enjoyed that video. No, non-scripted there, that was just off the top of the dome, so excuse me if, like I said, the camera's a bit shaky as well. I know I'm not the best YouTuber out there, but hope you got the message there. Bye and peace out.